Peggy 7.
Fancy a shooter with a sense of humour? Then Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare could be the game you're looking for.
Now guys, it's fair to say that PvZ has always had its tongue firmly in its cheek, and this game is no different, is it?
No, I think humor is one of the key tenets of Plants vs. Zombies as a franchise. So whenever we put together an asset or talk about the game, you want to make sure that that humor sort of undercuts everything we do.
There's a lot of potential with the franchise to make fun of that genre, but at the same time have a lot of fun with it.
Because when we first saw the trailer at E3, everyone thought this was a Battlefield trailer, but it certainly wasn't, was it?
No, I think that was one of the fun reasons, or one of the fun parts of actually being first in EA's press conference at E3, is that we started rolling that trailer with the Battlefield music. I think people start drawing conclusions about what they're about to see, and then we sort of flip the script on them midway through.
So what did DICE think about that?
They were actually really supportive. I contacted them directly and said, here's my idea, this is what we want to do, and are you guys cool with that? And they were fully on board.
So Garden Warfare not only pays homage to Battlefield, it also pays homage to a lot of other games as well, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So we've taken inspiration from the games that we love to play. When we first sort of teased the game for people, we released a spoof of the Mass Effect series called Grass Effect, which I think everyone got a kick out of, and they're wondering what is it that we're looking at, and they found out a few weeks later at E3. We had images like Bite and Fall. There was a reference to Madden using our football zombie, which really got a lot of hits and attention. Dragon Age, Pedal of Honor, Deadface, which is a funny one as well. So we've definitely gotten a lot of mileage out of existing EA franchises.
Do you reckon they might somehow work their way into the game in future DLC, possibly?
Possibly. They might give us some inspiration for the future.
So Deran, when you were designing the trailer,
Yes.
What was the process behind that?
Actually, it came out of the feeling that I thought it was a bad idea and how my mind changed about it. I wanted to get out ahead of what we perceive, or what I perceive the criticism would be, and show that we're gonna have fun with this, and we're not gonna take ourselves too seriously, and the PvZ that you know and love is still intact, sort of thing.
Do you think sometimes the game industry itself takes itself a little bit too seriously?
I think there's no question the game industry takes itself too seriously sometimes, so it's always good to be on the funny side of that versus the too serious, I think, because it kind of opens you up to do almost whatever you want, because you're not constrained by trying to replicate realism or be too serious with the things.
Or outdo anybody else with your realism or whatever it is, what have you, right? If you're not taking yourself too seriously, you end up having more fun.